So Emmett asked me to do something outside of my comfort zone and share a song and story. And I haven't played guitar in front of an audience since high school, so this will be, and I started practicing this morning, so this will be good. Bring that out. All right, so I've been doing comedy since like 2008 is when I started, and yeah, a long time ago. And I turned down a lot of gigs because I was a stay-at-home dad. I couldn't do a lot of stuff. The first time I was supposed to work with Emmett was a showcase that I had to cancel last minute, and he didn't know. And then he announced my name. I didn't walk up on stage, and then I found out the next day that he just announced me after every comic. So I wanted to share like a song story about some big life changes that happened to me over the last 3 years, and then one like big life change that I think you guys will all be a part of tonight. So I want to put up the chorus to the song I sing, so you guys can sing along to it when we get to it here. So it goes like this. It goes, I really like you, I'm more than like you, I'm more than like you, I pizza rolls you. I hope that one day your pizza rolls me too. So a couple of years ago, 3 years ago, I'm not good at talking and riffing on guitar. Let's do this. A couple of years ago, 3 years ago now, I made a really big change, and I didn't live with my kids. It was a good thing, except for like a month I lived in this shed in my friend's backyard. It was actually like a mother-in-law house. It had hardwood floors, like an exercise box, bike, and Apple TV. But like attached to it was a room where he kept his weed eater. So I thought calling it a shed was funnier. So I've been in this shed, and I had this like epiphany where I thought, you know, I'm just going to focus on being a dad, having a job, and then pouring all of myself into comedy. And it was working out pretty good. I didn't have any plans on dating. I didn't have any plans on becoming successful in comedy. I just wanted to be a dad, and comedy was like helping me get through that. So that was my goal. I really like you, I'm more than like you, I'm more than like you, I pizza roll you. I hope that one day your pizza rolls me too. Good. I made it easy enough. Alright. So after living in that shed, I got my first apartment as an adult man, living by myself. And it was on the top of a barn that had been renovated. There were horses underneath me. Right? It was 1.5 bedrooms. It had like nice wall molding or whatever you call it. I got some furniture of my own. I got some posters hanging up on the wall. My kids had a place to come over and play video games. And I had more dishes. There were also yellow jackets that lived in the wall of that barn apartment that I could hear at night. After about 4 months of just working and doing dad stuff and doing comedy stuff, climbing my way up to the middle of the open mic scene in Olympia, Washington, I woke up one night and my barn apartment was on fire. And I lost everything, every single thing, totally burned down to the ground. And I had to start over again. I really like you, I'm more than like you, I'm more than like you, I pizza rolls you. I hope that one day your pizza rolls me too. Oh, everybody is okay. My kids are okay. Nobody got hurt. Everything did burn down though. And comedy helped me through. The horses were fine. There was time out. Everything was okay and happy. Just except some of those bees. They didn't make it. So then about 2 years ago maybe, I said yes to my best friend Sam, who was doing a comedy workshop in Olympia, teaching new people how stand-up comedy works. and I did not want to do it, but he was going to pay me $50. So I go there, and there was one person there that I met, and she was different than everybody else there because she was funny. And I gave her some notes. I was supposed to get everybody feedback. I wrote some notes down. I gave them to her after the show. Like I told her, what I thought was going well, what I thought could be maybe improve things. And then the first night that she was going to do an open mic in Olympia, I did something that I never ever do. I watched a new person do their set at an open mic. And she was really, really good. She got very excited. She ran off stage to give me a hug. And we didn't know each other really that well. I messaged her when I got home and just encouraged her to keep doing comedy, try doing it outside of Olympia. And we started doing it together. We started traveling to Seattle and to Portland. And we became pretty good friends, and comedy co-hosts and writers together. And I really like you. I'm more than like you. I'm more than like you. I pizza rolls you. I hope that one day you'll pizza rolls me too. So now there was a point where we weren't really sure. We knew we liked each other a lot. We knew that we more than liked each other. We weren't really comfortable telling each other that we love each other yet, but we were comfortable telling each other that we love each other the way we love pizza rolls, because pizza rolls are amazing, right? Yeah. So we send each other little goodnight messages and then a pizza emoji. I really like you. I'm more than like you. I'm more than like you. I pizza rolls you. I hope that one day your pizza rolls me too. So now I find myself. The guitar part's over. Now I find myself in this amazing relationship where I didn't know that you could have a relationship like this with somebody, with your best friend, who I eventually let hang out with my kids, and now they're all best friends. And she's like the most amazing person that I've ever met. And it's I found that person, So I knew that I wanted to do more than just date this person. And we were sitting on the couch a couple weeks ago. We're just watching TV and on our phone. And out of nowhere, she just says to me, "You know what? I'm so glad that Thanos got all of the Infinity Stones. Because I know how badly you wanted that to happen." And I said, "God damn it, I love you. I love you so much." So Nicole, get out here. Don't stop recording. You're stuck recording. Come on. Hey, Nicole. Okay, good. All right. So. The ring that I special ordered is not ready. It's not here yet. And I told you that it wouldn't be here for like weeks, right? So secretly, my teenager Connor has been working on a project at his college, 3D printing me this glow-in-the-dark Voltron assembly of the universe ring. So, all right, this is how you do this. I've been thinking a lot about what makes us work together. Your crazy matches my crazy. And we're like two jigsaw puzzles with weird curvy edges. And when you put them together, you can see the picture on top. Will you wear this dumb ring on your finger for like forever? Yeah? All right, I don't know which way it looks like this. Is that a yes? All right, hey!